Hi, everyone. I'm Justin Keay, Field Specialist in Horticulture with MU Extension. Really excited to let everyone know about an upcoming webinar series we have called Selling at the Farmers Market. I'm joined today by Leslie Birch, Field Specialist in Nutrition and Health and the co-chair of the MU Extension Local Food Systems team. So really excited to have you on to talk a little bit more about this webinar series, Leslie, and who is this webinar series targeted? Like who should want to attend this?
Well, thanks, Justin, for allowing me an opportunity to talk about this exciting webinar series. So Selling at the Farmers Market webinar series, or Lunch and Learns, really is for anyone who's interested in selling food at a farmer's market in Missouri. So if you've got a hankering to sell some local produce, to sell even things like animal products like meat or chicken or eggs, you should attend this Lunch and Learn series and learn about some of the different regulations and marketing techniques to make you successful selling your food at the farmer's market.
Awesome. So it's a Lunch and Learn series. It's Monday through Friday, every lunch hour. What topics are going to be covered throughout this webinar series?
Yeah, we're going to start off the week on Monday talking about trending produce and growing niche produce. So if you're interested in kind of reaching different customers, one way that you might be able to do that is by growing just some different types of fruits or vegetable products, maybe that are unique and that, just your typical farmer's market vendor maybe wouldn't have. Just a different way to reach new customers.
Awesome. And what other topics are lined out for the rest of the week?
Yeah. So I'll just kind of run through the rest here. On Tuesday, we are going to talk a little bit about how to boost some of your sales by maybe participating in some different programs that reach seniors. So there's a senior farmers market nutrition program that provides essentially tokens to seniors so that they can purchase produce at farmers markets. You have to be a registered vendor in this program. So we'll talk a little bit about how you can do that. We are also really going to be announcing and kind of kicking off the Double Up Food Bucks program that is coming back to Missouri. This program is specific for SNAP eligible individuals and families. And those individuals or families who participate in SNAP have an opportunity to essentially double up their SNAP benefits and purchase more produce at the farmers market by participating in Double Up Food Bucks. And again, just like Senior Farmers Market program, you also have to be kind of a registered and eligible vendor to participate in that program as well. So we'll talk a little bit about how to do that, the advantages of both of those programs. On Wednesday, really exciting, I think, for those that are kind of new to selling at the farmers market, we will introduce what are the regulations that you need to be aware of that kind of govern, so to speak, how you sell food at the farmer's market. Just like anything else in life, there are rules we all have to follow, and no different than selling food at the farmer's market. So we'll kind of cover those key regulations or rules that you'll need to be aware of so that you're kind of on the up and up as you are, selling your product at the market. And then finally, on Thursday, we're going to be talking about best kind of marketing and customer service practices. We'll have some researchers from MU Extension talking about some of the things that they found as it relates to social media marketing and how you can kind of grow your customer base there. We're also going to have a farmer or a producer talk to us about some of her best practices and tips that she has learned in using social media and other marketing techniques for reaching more customers. And then we are going to wrap up the week on Friday by really highlighting the resources that are available to growers from MU Extension and the Missouri Department of Agriculture. There are actually several free resources that MU Extension and MDA offer. There are also some paid services as well, but we want to make sure that everyone's aware of just the services that both these organizations provide that can help producers grow their business.
Awesome. Sounds like a really well-rounded program and a lot of information folks are going to be able to take home from this series.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be a really great series of lunch and learns, and hopefully producers will find a lot of good information that they can take back to help their business. And that's really the entire goal of it.
And so when does this series kick off?
Yeah, so the series is going to be the week of February the 7th. So as we kind of said before, this is going to be a series of lunch and learns. So we are going to meet Monday through Friday, the week of February the 7th from 12 to 1 p.m. and have a discussion or presentation on each of the topics that we just talked about. We will stay on a little after 1, probably most days, or a Q&A period, but we'll limit kind of the information sharing to that 12 to 1 period. And everything will be on Zoom, and we will record all of those sessions.
And so what's the cost for folks that want to attend this event?
The cost is $20 for the week.
Okay, so you mentioned that folks will have access to the recording. So if they're unable to join on a certain day, they can come back to that material at a later time.
Yes, we will be sending out all the recordings from each day, and they will have access to them for at least 30 days after each recording.
Well, that's great. So we're going to include this registration link in the description below the YouTube video. So when you're done watching the video, you can click this link and we can take you directly to the registration website. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to Leslie. Leslie, we appreciate your time today and we look forward to seeing you at the webinar series.
Awesome. Look forward to being there and can't wait to see all the folks who join us.